first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Allen now on second down. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bills first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Five wide. What's that?
Allen, gonna give it to Cook. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Look out!
On the handoff, this is Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, home. What's that?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. From the gun, here is Allen. He's got it at the 7, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And look out there, upended at the line of scrimmage.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Allen now off the bootleg. That one taken in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown Buffalo. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. And he misses.
This nigga missed the field goal. Yo, what is doing?
This will remain a 6-0 game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So the lead stands at 6-0.
They fuck around, put this on fucking on.
On the return,
On
this
Twitch.
is Blake Corum. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To throw right away is Stafford. Hauled in on the left by Nakua. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Stafford now on second down. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Stafford now on first down. That's caught by Puka. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with first and 10. First carry here for Kyron Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They'll come up to third and 3.
22! Blue 60!
Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. Now Stafford. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rackz.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Bills first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. That's going to be intercepted.
Right this shit out there, John.
Picked off by Jalen McCollum. And the Rams are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Red 80.
Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Set. 280.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Nakua pulls it in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Pass caught right side by Higbee.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
It is 2nd and 6. Throwing again is Stafford. That is caught at the 3.
Yo, I was sitting there trying to run this nigga up. Oh my God, bro. That was my fault. Got my hand on L2.
It was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll be 2nd down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break the attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. To throw once more. Here's Allen. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion. I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Blue 60!
From the gun, here's Stafford. Flush to his right. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. And he's going to set up 2nd and 1. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Set. 180. And middle. Omaha. Ready, move. 32.
A first down throw for Stafford. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jaquan Jones in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, 5-0. 180. Drill right.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he is out of bounds at the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Moving ahead.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Taylor Rackz is there to stop it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
It's another run here for Williams. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Matt Milano there to stop it.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready.
Back to throw is Stafford. Open man is Parkinson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
And the Rams first down.
Set.
To throw is Stafford. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Hey, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G. Hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
24 yards.
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Five wide. Look out.
On first and 10, it's Cook. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 3.
Regular. Middle. Look out.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Will be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch.
Not fun here. Third and a lot. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A ball deep for the end zone. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
At their own 4-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on first down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Omaha, set. Lady.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Easy, alert! You go set! 180! Zebra!
On 1st and 10, Stafford going right back to Nakua. Complete. Now he's loose again. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. A gain of 57 yards.
First down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Rams.
Hey, Red! Set! 21! Blue 60! Ready, hot!
Out of the gun, Stafford. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be
He cooking the shit out this nigga.
That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach. Smart decision there on 1st and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision-making here. Brings up 2nd and goal.
The motion man is Nakua.
180! Hey, 54! 40 got! 40 got! Flippity hot!
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. This one caught at the floor.
I'm shading this nigga left. They still did it up.
Again. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
No.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
32! Omaha! Ready, blue! Zebra! Hurry! 22! Stop!
He'll drop to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he gets into the end zone for 2 more and extends the lead to 16. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down to the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 2nd down, Allen. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
34 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
319! What is it?
Carries for Cook. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Alert! What's that?
On third down, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake. Oh, big hole.
That's it. That's all.
Still going.
He's out the mud, Rashad McGants.
Bring this one back the distance.
He's out the mud.